Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about ammunition, specifically ammunition for training, 9mm ammunition to be precise. Recently I've been messing around with a new ammo that just came out, a specific type of 9mm ammo that could be great for training but could have some downsides. So today we're going to talk about Magtech's new Steelcase 9mm ammo. Now, historically, people have a lot of reservations when it comes to using Steelcase ammo for anything, even training. The reason people don't like using Steelcase comes down to two main reasons. One, Steelcase ammo tends to be cheaper in terms of manufacturing quality, worse quality control, and you tend to have a lot more issues with Steelcase ammo in terms of reliability and potential catastrophic failures. The other issue with Steelcase, which will happen no matter the quality control, is parts wear. Steel will inherently wear your pistols faster. Why? Well, because your pistol's components are made of steel. Slides, extractors, barrels, everything is a steel component in a pistol for the most part. All your components that are touching ammunition, that are important, crucial components, are made of steel. And when you touch steel to brass or steel to nickel-plated brass, like you see in most ammo, or even aluminum ammo, that's a softer metal, so the steel will not be getting a whole lot of wear touching those brass or aluminum or nickel-plated casings. However, when it touches a steel casing, you tend to have more wear because it's a steel-on-steel interaction, so it's the same metals interacting with each other. This steel is the same hardness as the steel inside your rifle or your pistol, and so you're going to wear down those components faster. Now, in reality, how fast are you wearing down those components? Well, really not that fast at all. You're gonna see a faster wear cycle, but the amount of money you will save with Steelcase ammunition will ultimately pay off in the long run when you're spending less on ammo, meaning when that part wears out at 10,000 rounds instead of 15,000 rounds, you can replace it, and normally those are gonna be $3 to 3-cent parts. So first off, where did I get this ammo? Did Magtech send me free ammo? Unfortunately, not. I had to go and buy every single box that I've gone through of this ammunition, something that I've gone out and purchased with my own money. And I wish people would send me ammo, but unfortunately, I have to buy that all myself. So this is totally unbiased in terms of the review, in terms of the experience, unless Magtech somehow magically knew that the ammo distributor that I purchased from, that they were shipping that ammo to them for me specifically to review so I could have a biased review. This is me about as unbiased as it can get. So when I first saw this ammo online, I was definitely skeptical of it. I normally don't buy Steelcase ammo because a lot of the Steelcase ammo manufacturers do not have a good quality control history, and I don't want to be blowing up another gun, but it was Magtech, and Magtech to me has a good reputation. I've had good experiences with Magtech in the past, and the cost savings was definitely pretty substantial, so I figured why not give it a shot, try 1,000 rounds, and go from there, and that's exactly what I did. So one issue some people do have with Steelcase, and it's not specifically with the ammo, but more with the ranges they shoot at, is a lot of ranges do not allow them to use steel-cased ammo. The reason being is a lot of ranges sell their brass to companies to make a profit, which I have no issue with that. That's great, right? There's all this brass on the ground. You might as well make some money off of it. However, it's annoying when you cannot use cheaper ammo because they want to sell their brass back and they get fined if they sell brass that has Steelcase in it, so they normally won't allow you to use Steelcase. So just make sure whatever range you shoot at normally allows you to use Steelcase ammo, because you might think, oh, I can save a bunch of money and buy the Steelcase, but then your local range is going to tell you, well, you can't shoot this, and now you just have bought a bunch of ammo you can't really use. Now, I've put about 5,000 rounds of this ammo through various pistols. I've put it through mostly striker-fired pistols like Glocks and even a 2011 from Bull Armory, and I've had one total malfunction. That was with this Glock 48. I had a failure to fire. Now, it could have been the pistol with a light primer strike, or it could have been the primer of the round was too hard. The primers on these are brass. They're not steel primers or anything crazy like that, so they should be functioning just fine. I did reload the round into the pistol and fired it successfully. So it could have just been a one-off sort of thing, but I think a 1 in 5,000 failure rate is pretty low, and it shows that this is a fairly reliable ammunition, at least in my experience. So in between filming and editing this video, I did have another range session with the Magtech Steelcase ammo, specifically with my Glock 17, and I did have a malfunction. Now, I don't know if the malfunction was specific to the gun or an issue with the ammunition. This was a pretty high round count day. This was more near the end of the day, so we're several hundred rounds in, and the gun has started to heat up. So it's very possible that the gun was simply dirty, a little bit dry, and heated up, and so that steel-on-steel interaction was specifically detrimental in this case, causing it to fail to go into battery during a sequence of fire, or perhaps it's simply a malfunction you could experience with this ammunition, or it was a gun-specific malfunction and the ammunition had nothing to do with it, because as soon as I put that round back in the magazine and chambered the round again, it was able to fire no problem. Now, the other concern people have is parts wear. Now, I have not put nearly enough of this ammo into one particular gun to truly say I've probably put 1,000 rounds of this alone, just in the Walther PDP, probably over 1,000 rounds now. But I've put a lot of this ammo through a lot of different guns. I'm coming close to 2,000 rounds on one pistol that I'm reviewing, or a product on a pistol I'm reviewing. But I don't really think I'll start to see that accelerated parts wear until I probably reach 10,000 rounds through a particular pistol. So I do have one pistol in mind that I'm probably going to take it to that point and put that about 10,000 rounds through this ammo and see how it performs. But that's going to take some time. You know, yes, ammo has gone down in price a little bit, but it's still rather expensive. So putting 10,000 rounds through one pistol, it is going to take a significant period of time. But when I get there, I'll definitely have an update, whether it's 10,000, 20,000, however many rounds I end up putting through one particular pistol, just to see if there is any crazy accelerated parts wear. But if I had to guess, I bet a part on a Glock I'd normally change at 50,000 rounds. I'll probably have to change at 35,000 rounds. So not a massive difference, not a massive change. And I think the money I'm saving by buying the steel cased ammo at the end of the day is definitely going to be worth it, because that 30-cent part is not going to really cost me a whole lot of money with the hundreds of dollars I save on buying the cheaper ammo. Now, one concern people do have when it comes to ammo is accuracy. They want to make sure their ammo is accurate. Obviously, we're not anticipating match grade or defensive grade accuracy out of a standard ball round, especially steel case cheaper ammo, but we at least want our rounds to be accurate on paper. When I did my review of the Siley Bull, I was not using a set ammo for the review. I just kind of used whatever I had on hand throughout the review. And even for zero confirmations, I now use a specific ammo for zero confirmations that is a little bit higher quality. But at the time, I was just using whatever I had. And when I did my final zero confirmation, I had no accuracy issues whatsoever. I was at 25 yards, bench supported, and I didn't have a single issue. So I think accuracy-wise, this ammo is on par with pretty much every other range ammo out there. Like I said, I used a variety of range ammos through my review of the Siley Bull, and I had the same accuracy pretty much when I used the original ammo I zeroed this thing with, which I really couldn't tell you what it is, but some sort of standard range ammo. And then when I confirmed my zero at the end of 2,000 rounds in multiple drop tests, the Magtech Steelcase showed it was still accurate and showed that my optic was still retaining zero. All right, guys, so those are my thoughts and experiences with Magtech's new steel-cased ammo. It's pretty simple at the end of the day. It's 115 ball 9mm, but I've seen a lot of companies screw that up. So this is definitely a good option out there if you want to save some money and you're okay with the slight extra part wear of steel-cased ammunition, and if your range allows it. But if you're worried about reliability or accuracy, this ammo is definitely there. Obviously, if you're going to use something for defensive use, go and get proper defensive ammo like Spear Gold Dot, Federal HST, etc. But if you're just using this for the range or heck, even competition, I think this is a very solid and very budget-oriented option. All right, guys, if you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed me talking about ammo in a positive light for a change, go ahead and leave a like down below. If you hate steel-cased ammo, you think steel-cased ammo is going to ruin all your precious guns and make your Taurus explode, then go ahead and leave a dislike down below. Otherwise, guys, head in the comments. What is your experience with Magtech? What's your experience with Magtech's new steel-cased ammo? Do you have experiences with other cheaper ammo out there? I know another alternative out there for cheaper ammo sometimes is Blazer's aluminum case ammo. So let me know down below, is there a good ammo brand that you go to that gets a good price for you? Otherwise, guys, I'm releasing new videos every Saturday. Subscribe and stay tuned.